Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you had a great weekend. It's Monday the 21st and we're looking at gold heading into the week here. We can see that on a 5-minute time frame, we've had quite a bit of chop back and forth. And when we get a lot of chop and a lot of price discovery, we need to step back into our time frames and see what's happening on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. And when we do that today, we're going to see how our long-term supports came into play that we talked about. So let's jump back out to our 4-hour time frame. Let's fit our window here and let's take a look at what we discussed in the previous videos. So we said that there was a couple key supports that we needed to look for here: 1280, 1279, and the big one, 1276. So we can see that if we look even at this resolution, 4 hours, we can see that we've lost two major supports, held one, and we are currently back testing the other. So what does that look like on the 5-minute time frame? Well, let's zoom in. This bar, of course, is the last time we talked about gold. Anything that happened after this bar, of course, we have no knowledge of, but this is where the last video was published. Now, there's a couple of key things here. We had a double top resistance at 1283, which was a sign that we're probably going to be going back down. Of course, when you get areas of resistance and support, you need to break those levels for continuation. The fact that we don't break that level and you see a pullback following it is very bearish indeed. So you break our 1281. Now we come right down on the 5-minute. We don't even seem to test this 279 support. We drop below 1279. We don't even seem to test this 1280 support. We drop right through it, right through the 1279, bounce up, acts as resistance, and it continues to act as resistance. We're unable to get above this former support, now acting as resistance, and eventually this drives us all the way down to 1276. Now let's go back to that 4-hour time frame. We can see that that is our last major support level. We lose 1276, it's quite a ways down to 1264, and then ultimately down in the 1233s. So far 1276 has held on the 5-minute time frame. We managed to come back at a little bit of resistance right around our former line. So 1279 managed to get back up, and we are trying to reclaim this and reestablish these levels as support. So right now, there's not a lot of clear direction on the 5-minute time frame. If we jump to our 15s, we can see that we're in a little bit of a downside channel here. Everything's going to come down to how we react to the 1279 support. And if we lose that, do we get a double bottom around this area of 1276.854? If we lose that, then we're going to continue the downside. But right now, bulls need to maintain this level, start setting up some better trends for the next few days here, and establish more of a support that we can build off to try and get back up into the pattern territory up in the high 1290s. That's it for today. We'll see what happens in this little bit of chop here. Also, I want to note on the hourly time frame, very, very key for us to get over and hold this EMA support. I want to see that happen to turn this bounce into something meaningful. Right now, it's just a lower high, lower low, and this pattern is going to continue until we set something higher than 1276 and ultimately breaking our current high, 1281.105. That's it for today. Thanks, guys.